Today, I'm gonna introduce you some Japanese ramen. Okay, let's get started. And first, we want to make the soup base. And you can go to the Asian market, or you can go to the fresh market to ask your butcher to give you this. This called pork leg bones. So you can ask your butcher to cut some proper pieces.
Okay, during the preparation, we can cut some ginger. In Asia, we always leave the ginger skin on because we believe ginger skin is good for our body. So we can also cut some big neck, and remember to take the head off. Now, so we just cut the big neck into 2 halves. And remember, when you wash the big neck, you should really wash it really good because you don't want to eat with the mud.
After that, we put our pork leg bone to the cold water, rest for 30 minutes. So you want to net the cold water to take away the bloody taste. And then we put it in the boiling water.
There you go. So you can put the bones into the boiling water 1 piece by 1 piece. And so be careful, the water is really hot. So make sure then all go inside the water.
And then to wash our pork bone in the cold water, to wash it really clean, because in this step you will totally to bring out the blood taste of the pork.
Let's start.
Okay, now we put some sliced ginger all over the meat, and we will also put some the washed clean neck, both of them, of course. And then we should add enough water, and we'll put on the fire, simmer it for 3 hours. Okay, yeah, it's so quick. And the water now is boiling. So I'm just gonna show you guys what I put inside. Yeah, as you can see, we have the big neck inside. We have our meat bones, and we have the kombu seaweed. Yeah, so I'm just gonna show you guys. So I'm just picking around, and yeah, I can already smell it. It's so delicious soup already.
Okay, so our next step is finally we're gonna make our delicious chasu broth.
Okay, now we need to prepare some garlic and ginger. So make the shoyu broth. So as you can see, I always crack my garlic, and then which make them very easy to peel the skin. So there you go. And yeah, I'm just collecting them. And now I'll also cut some ginger. So you can just cut a little piece of ginger. That would be enough. Of course, our soy sauce I use 1 cup of soy sauce, and you can just choose Chinese soy sauce, and you don't have to choose Japanese one. And put the garlic, the ginger, and soy sauce and together in a very small pot. And now we're gonna keep it boiling and for around 5 minutes. And there you go. After we made our broth, make sure it's cooled, and then we will spoon the broth onto the meat, and the meat which is already cooked in the water. So you just have to cook it in the water, and then for 30 minutes, and you will have a nice meat. And now, so we're gonna use the delicious broth to give them to take a bath. Yeah, just like take a shower. So remember, we will knit both sides of the meat to absorb in the sauce and to have an average taste. So as you can see, I'm really looking for that juicy taste, that browning colors, so which is very beautiful. And now we should close the cover, so you have this kind of box, and close it very firmly, close very nicely. And now I'm going to transfer it to the fridge and let it cool for like half an hour. So here also the soup base, and we just filter it into the big container. So
finally, it's about to cook our last step, our ramen noodles. And you can always to go to buy the Chinese ramen or other Asian.
yeah, this is a type of Chinese ramen, and you can find them in the Chinese market. So you just like me to grab some noodles out, and then you separate them, so in case they stuck together. And now since I really like Chinese salaries, so we will prepare some side dishes for the ramen, which is I choose Chinese celery, but you can also choose like a spring onion or coriander or some green leaf vegetables. So now I'm gonna filter the ramens. So, and after that, I will use cold water to cool the ramens down. And in this procedure, and your ramen will become very nice taste or nicer taste. And it's really worth the procedure, worth your time. So, and after 30 minutes, we will take out our chasu. Wow, as you can see, it's so browny and it's so nice. So we just need to be patient and cut them into some beautiful slices. Yeah, you can also eat them, why not? But I guess it's better to cut them and with the noodles, and then finally to enjoying our beautiful ramen soup. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, I promise you this is the last final step. And now we can see we made the soup base, and we made the ramen, we made the chashu. So now we just simply to put up everything together and make a nice yummy taste of ramen. Broth, soy sauce broth. Now we just want to the broth. And so you can put more if you want to the best broth. Just be careful. Oh. This is so good with the texture. Okay.
Okay, so now we are gonna just combine everything together. We put our ramen inside and then we mix them together with the soup base and to be all over the average taste. That's what I always do to stir them. And then so look at what I did. So I just to grab the one noodle up and to use chopstick to make a nice shape. So now we gonna add our very tasty, delicious chasu meat inside. So if you can add as much as you want, but for me I want to look prettier, so I add 4 slices. You can add more, 8 slices if you want. So I will put this chopped Chinese celery inside, so we have a little bit of green to have the beautiful color combination. And now so it's already look good. Yeah, and you can see we can still put a little bit more soup base inside, so we can also see the soup base, the meat, and the celery.
Just staring back at me, 'cause we're gone.